Montreal, Quebec.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Canada. What? Yeah, born and raised in Montreal. What? Je suis entièrement bilingue. Je suis allée à l'école en français. Yeah, I'm entirely bilingual. I went to French school. But my mom doesn't speak French, so it was purely English at home and purely French at school.
I have just a step bigger one, the exact same thing.
It's sideways this time. I got it, guys. Hey, Andrea. My aunt is watching us live from Ontario.
Hello.
Hi, Andrea.
Hello.
Hey.
Where's Parker?
Where is Parker? I don't know. Where's Parker? Look behind you. Surprise.
You brought the wrong thing up, but it's fine.
Love you too, Andrea.
The black backdrop that I had.
I didn't see one.
Yeah, there's no black one.
There's no black one.
Excuse me.
That's good.
Did you guys find an opener?
See all the IPA thing and whatever?
Good job.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
You've done that a few times?
I sure have.
Karaoke later.
Go. Oh no, this way. This way.
Yes. See how they moved like 2 feet first? Like, okay, where y'all going?
You can see the big nice and being nasty.
6%.
Oh, IPA.
They have good beer over there.
Wait, what's the website? Is it the Apostate Army?
This one's Vast Apostate Hour. Are you annoyed yet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop.
No, it's not
My name is Breen. I'm not as familiar you know if I ever been. I just happened to
I'm in a bed with Zeb again, guys.
And me.
And you. What's your name? Stacy and Stacy.
See, the first time she went
I
to
will
bed
look up
with me, we
your
didn't know
page.
each other's names either. Well, I didn't know her name.
It's true.
And I didn't know she had a alligator with her in bed.
Oh, my alligator. Yeah, I brought a stuffed alligator.
Gotta have
I thought you meant a real one.
No, it's a stuffed one. What are you looking for?
I had this on Reddit. I don't know if you ever go on it.
What are they doing? Oh, you haven't heard that.
Do you
What?
know this girl?
Oh, yeah, I do need to record that. What is going on over there? Oh, he's trying to crack his back.
So I got in an argument. So I completely said something.
Zeb, say hi to my uncle, Aaron White.
Say his name again, though.
Aaron White.
Oh.
It's my uncle. He loves you.
Howdy, Aaron White. It's a pressure to meet you. And this girl behind the counter is not spoon-fed no more.
I'm not behind a counter. I'm behind a camera.
Camera.
Thanks.
I like to make fun of her accent from up north.
Yeah, that's how we roll.
I don't think I have that bad of an accent. Love you, Uncle Aaron.
Cute.
We all got AIDS when
And your niece behaved herself when we slept together.
Hey. Okay.
She didn't touch me at all.
It's true. I did it.
are now rotten.
I needed my 4 hours sleep
See that one?
to add to my 10 for the total for the weekend.
Yeah, it's getting on, hasn't it?
I just don't like that better.
I only got up early this morning because that Anna was showing up and I didn't want her like stuck out there.
We drove to find the lady who went with me yesterday, but she wasn't there.
Where was she? Is
She was
she?
in a hotel about 15 miles from here, and when we got there, she wasn't there, so we couldn't meet up unfortunately. But maybe it was for the best because it was a bit rainy for somebody who's older. Oh,
That's true.
Sup, you beautiful. Say it in your
sup,
accent.
you beautiful bastards!
Yeah, there it is. All right.
So good. What a day.
Great Apostate right here to my left.
You see, if I lived here for like 2 weeks, I'd speak like an American.
Oh, really?
I
2
already
weeks?
feel it.
You'd
I can
speak
feel
like
it changing
I already feel
already.
it.
How much I would do
I already
for
feel
you.
it.
I do.
I do. I do. I feel it. I'll be an American in 2 weeks.
My wife was watching your live feed as well after everyone like shifted across when I turned off.
Pardon me?
You know when I turned off my phone, I said everyone go to Spoonfed?
Yeah.
My wife went over too. She says it was brilliant. She loved it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And
so
I've
sweet.
I've been like linked into so many Facebook pages who've taken the picture of you and me
Yeah.
outside the world headquarters.
Yeah.
And they love it.
Yeah, that's a great picture. I made it my profile picture, but I cropped you out. So it's just me.
No kidding, it's okay.
Sorry, Neil. Sorry.
It's okay, you don't want people to be sick, like, you know? It's like Beauty and the Beast.
No, it's a great picture. It's just more centered, you know?
I don't mind, I don't judge you. I got nothing but love.
Don't let the GB get a hold of that video.
Just hanging out, you know.
You are the wind beneath my wings. You don't know what I'm saying.
Something like that.
I'm Stevie Wonder dancing. Later tomorrow morning, I'll be Stevie Wonder driving.
On the wrong side of the road.
I did that today. I did a 3-point turn, and I was like really professional about it. I was like, yeah, fuck, I'm driving an auto. It's no big deal. Put it in reverse, swing it round, and then all of a sudden, Angie's shouting, Neil, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, hang on.
Because you were driving on the wrong side of the road?
It's like country lane, so it didn't matter, but geez.
That's
Don't worry,
amazing.
you'll be safe tomorrow.
Yeah,
Gilbert,
that's
give
great.
me that stickers.
Give me that stickers,
Give me
Gilbert.
that sticker.
Oh, yeah.
I want one of these for my car. And have mom?
Oh, I love it when I get
Yep, they're pretty sweet, alright.
Let's do it.
Say hi.
Yeah, so I'll say hi to the Canadians, you know. I love the Canadians. Hey, we had a great time. And it was especially great because Spoonfed was with us. And God, man, it was just the greatest. I got baptized by the Jehovah's Witnesses today. They sprinkled all over me. Yeah.
Now we're
That's
style.
the best that they could do, huh? They brought the sprinklers, and I got an email from a 75-year-old lady in Australia, and she's like, "Really, sprinklers, guys? That's the best watchtower can do to fight back." I know, what a bunch of cowards, and people can now see that they didn't even have the courage to talk to Parker. I mean, how sad, you know?
They watered down their message. Why not water down the apostates? Drum roll.
So I want to thank that lady. She gave a donation from Australia. We used the money. We're here in the hotel. Thank you very much. And and there's a
Dude, I sincerely.
Casey, thank you very much because Casey gave us the money and we bought the cake for the birthday party. The birthday party was from Casey down in Texas. Yeah, we got that money for the birthday party. So money well spent. Hey, did you like
You guys.
Oh, I love the cake. Say thank you to Casey because he gave us the money. Casey, thank you, Casey. I had no idea. I was so surprised. It was so touching. I made it really nice because I was away from my family and I had a family here to stay at. It was great. Thank you. That's what it's all about, man. Everybody's pitched in. Sorry, man. What did you say? You know, a lot of it was $5 here, $5 there, but it went a long way. We bought dinner for everybody yesterday and today. It was great. It was
We have a contributor.
perfect. I think we spent over $1,000 in dinner between yesterday and today, not counting tip. And all of it was, or the majority of it was done via the donation. So thanks a
Wow,
lot.
that's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
All right, that's it, man.
Cool. Rock on.
Oh, shit. Okay. Anyway.
You're a Native American?
No.
I'm Mohawk.
Oh, shit.
Yeah? A little bit Mohawk.
I'm registered Korean.
Gotcha. My grandpa was the last one registered in my family.
In New York, yeah.
The British guy is Neil. He's not British, he's Irish. And it's Neil, and his channel is called...
He is British.
You're British?
I'm British. I'm a citizen. I have a queen and all on my passport. My money has the queen's head on it.
So does mine.
Oh, you would? Yeah, that's true. You can come back. We'll take you back. Just for the trees. We'll take you back.
Do you want to say your name and your channel?
My name is Neil Gardner, and I have a channel called The Great Apostate.
The Great Apostate. He
Not the
really is.
mediocre apostates.
Not even just the good one.
Not even the reluctant apostates. The Great Apostates.
The irregular apostate.
Yes.
I'm the gutter apostate.
I should have been the auxiliary apostate because I was only ever an auxiliary pioneer.
I strike you as the gutter type though.
No, absolutely not.
Nothing like that. It's okay. Come on.
I kind of was a little devastated too when I
And,
texted her and I found out my mom was only like
yeah, we
5'8",
have a
and I
little
always,
party in the
my whole life I thought
compilation,
she was half. My dad is half too.
Something to be devastated about. It's still huge.
What am I? Who am I?
Oh, come
So
on.
I have like white, Mexican,
But nowadays, like, to have that big of a percentage in you was crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm registered tribal members, but I have to be registered as not an actual member.
My uncle says sorry about Bisbing, but I don't know what that means.
Bisbing is going to kick your Quebecois ass.
What's Bisbing?
Michael Bisbing, who I've met, by the way, because I used to do MMA. So I've met him. He's quite rude. He's not. What do you call him? Conor McGregor's much nicer. But I've met him, and he's still going to destroy that mighty warrior. Yeah,
I have no clue what you're talking about.
UFC. He's fighting George St. Pierre. And George St. Pierre is a fantastic fighter.
From Montreal.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the weight. He's going to lose because of the weight.
Represent.
And if you've seen him, he's chubby. He looks like me
He
right
said
now.
last night GDP won.
What? Shut your face, mouth! Oh. That is a real kick in the stones.
GDP is champ now, it says.
I'm going to Google that. You're going to make sure you're not lying to me. This is like somebody.
Oh, GSP. Okay.
Gee, I cannot believe.
Georges Saint-Pierre représente les Français Québécois de Montréal,
Oh! That is so painful.
Québec. That's hilarious.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Yeah, that's really sad.
Oh, no, not really. George St. Pierre's nice.
No,
guy.
I was saying what's sad is your face.
Oh, I know. Well, I mean, I like him because he's British, but I don't like him because he's not a nice person. But
Yeah.
George St. Pierre is a much cooler dude. I'm surprised.
Joel?
Thank you so much.
Lillian says hi. Zeb? Lillian says hi.
Hi Lillian, I just got your message. You're gonna love everything they're doing for us. I showed everybody your text you sent me, your picture text. I think that's hilarious. And the city news is gonna be amazing. Amazing.
Yeah. Candace says hi to everyone.
Candace who?
Candace Lambert.
Hi Candace.
Candace is awesome.
Wish
She's
you
really
could have
cool.
made it.
Yeah.
I hope you hit a holler. At least cussed out a cart or something.
Something. And
Say hi to
Esther
the
says
girls.
hi too.
Who else?
Lots of people.
You're right, yeah.
It's a party.
They never do that, they always get something for it.
Alright, who do we got? How come it's not talking to me?
What?
How come it's not coughing up any messages?
No one's writing anything.
Come on, people, talk to me.
Zeb flashed my
On
husband's
Amazon.
phone. Awesome.
And I'm gonna illustrate her picture.
That's brilliant.
Is it? Oh no, don't do that.
Yeah, man, Amazon, they'll publish your shit.
How do you know?
Yeah, they'll
Why are you aiming it so weird?
I don't know, here, you can have it back.
No, you took it. You be cameraman.
How do I turn it?
So that it's outside. No, press the button. This one.
The button. I didn't know you could switch it while you're playing. Hello, Emily.
Yeah, you can choose the paper. Like, there's a couple options. You can do the cream like I did, or you can do white.
Who's Lillian? Who are you? Oh,
Yeah, man, it's really cool. And
No, there was a Lillian.
oh wrong Lillian.
Yeah, right. Oh, it is Lillian, right there.
Oh, yeah.
I make like $5 off of it. They take the rest for production and everything.
Zeb, you're gonna be a Hollywood star.
Oh, Dallas, Canada. There was a Russian news outlet there today.
Yeah, it's not like
Dallas, there's a Russian news outlet there today, and they taped quite a few people and got some experiences from them after they spoke for a long time. I'll try to send you the link when they send it to me. I gave them my information as well as others did that were involved with it. So you can post that on your channel someday and share it with your fellow Russians if that's where you still are or were. I believe you were. That's all.
But if you do it that way,
Do you want to answer more questions?
formatting's
I'm
all
lazy.
fucked up. Like, to get the
Whoa, what did he say?
formatting,
My wife will
uploading all
translate.
that, there's a template that we have to download that's really tricky, and I didn't have time to do all it. Yeah. So I was like, if people want to read it, they can read it.
You're holding the camera horizontally. I know! I tried to make the video 3 times. I don't know if the first 2 are showing up on my channel, but I did it the first time, and then I pressed it, and it was like, turn your phone to have it in landscape. And then I did it, but it was too late, so I was like, crap. So I stopped it. I made another one, and I was like, talking to people. And then I go and I press start, and I didn't turn it, so I had to do it a 3rd time. But I finally have it in landscape, folks. And I was going on like a real ramble there, and it just stopped for like a quick second, and I'm not quite sure why.
Hello, Mexico. Hello, Diet Sand.
The thing is, it's my pillow.
San Antonio, Texas.
Stop filming my face.
Maryland.
You have to film the people around.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to find this girl.
Don't worry about me.
Maryland from San Antonio, Texas. There's plenty of apostates where you're at. One Bun, Amanda, she is crashing carts, usually, and I guess she's the only one I know there. And maybe you could hook up with her and do the bad channel live even.
I feel
Thanks, guys.
like that resonated with me because the big thing.
They said Amanda was at a Kingdom Hall today.
I know I haven't watched it yet. My phone's been dead most of the day. Can't get it charged when you're apostatizing
Nope.
on a full day. But we killed it today. We had
Yep.
8 apostates stand up and speak.
8? Really?
I think so.
That's great. I love how you pretended like you didn't know Parker. That was so funny in the video. Hilarious.
I think it screwed up the documentary thing though, because they're gonna want like you to be truthful,
Yeah.
and they didn't understand the name. They're gonna have some hellacious editing to do.
Whatever.
Whatever.
But is it like the number 1 or?
No. Write out one O-N-E.
Oh, that's it's the 1? I thought it was W.
Oh, no. The one bun. One. The one bun, son. We gonna have fun, the one bun. We're making fun of your name, Amanda, if you're there.
Yeah, Candace, we've talked about making this annual, not even necessarily to protest, but just to meet up with each other because it's just like an awesome bunch of people. So we've talked about making this an annual thing. We'll have to see how that goes.
Can you put it all into one word? Everything that's there, like take the spaces out? Yeah, it should do it.
Video games.
And then check the channel.
Like Twisted Metal or something that had like the evil clown on the front.
Or you could just go to my channel and look at my picture. And it'll be there.
Wait, is this one?
Sorry.
I would think, well, maybe they would have, you know, just shit in their house. I mean, maybe I should get rid of it. I think I might
No, my phone's been like this together all day, so I haven't watched
So,
Hi, I just subscribed to your channel.
did you? Yeah. I'll have to subscribe to yours.
Subscribe to mine.
What's it called?
Stacy Lopez. It might be hard to find. Well, I'm
Stacy Lopez.
There's a cat with a suit on.
There's a cat with a suit on. Go subscribe.
I'll show you. Okay. Yeah, there you go. See, that's my page. Okay. My channel. Right there. See, I'm just starting out. I only have 282.
Awesome. Awesome. Go subscribe. Go subscribe. What are you doing on your phone?
There's Angela. Oh.
Hey.
Hi, spoons.
What's up?
I was taking a video the whole time.
What's up?
I just took one picture.
You thought you were taking a video the whole time? You just took a picture?
So many times. times.
I was like announcing everybody's names, and I got to go and I pressed the stop button and I took a picture of them.
I did a pre-video and then I walked into a cleaning hall. Did the whole thing and I killed it, just killed it, and then walk out and I go to finish it off and it says it's off. Oh, maybe it just died. Oh, the last video is 30 seconds.
Yeah.
We're gonna cuss on the
Oh,
channel.
you can cuss.
Spoon fed no more. Are we going live anytime soon?
Well, this is live.
Just let my computer boot back up. What color do you want?
all you need is
Green.
Green?
I want orange.
Not green. Green is so pretty.
Purple.
Do you have purple? What other colors do you have?
no, that's
What flavors?
Ooh, boring. What else you got? You have yellow? We're checking the colors with the lights. He's got some fancy colors. Ooh, yeah, leave it on green. Leave it on green. It's the prettiest.
okay. So let's try something else.
No.
Yeah,
No. Green.
he's winning a lot of points tonight.
Yeah. Thanks, Joel.
Well, you should be
Talking
shocked.
about it yet?
Lori.
Hey guys, does anyone know what room Angie's in? Does anyone know what room Angie's in?
No.
What's that? Do you know what room Angie's in?
Is that the Vermouth?
Angie?
The blonde?
Yeah.
Is that Vermouth?
She's in my room right now.
No.
Oh, good. She's coming up.
She's in
Jim, I told her she fell asleep. That's fine. No, she asked me if she fell asleep to come and get her, so I didn't want to leave her there.
What?
That's fine.
I love it.
I'm gonna find your video right now. I can't find it.
I took
Watch it while you're recording
I've got
while
a
I'm
32.
here right now.
Spoon.
I'm gonna watch myself.
Fed.
Alright. Or if you want to just drink, what do you got?
No more.
I took about 32 gigs.
Oh, it says I'm live.
Oh, okay. So you
No, I was wasting my time most of the time, honestly.
No, that's the wrong one. Where's the one where I'm actually live? This one. This one's live. 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 It's phoneception. Phoneception. It's live, 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 live. Awesome. Here.
I don't understand how to technology.
This one's live.
Yes, it was. Like to see, like I've heard her talk about you and a lot of you and it's like, well, who? I'm sitting on the couch.
King of Faders, your ass is revoked.
Your ass is revoked.
Ass is revoked.
Yeah, I worry
Let's
about
see.
those rentals that way too.
Cute pussycat. Where's the cute pussycat? Somebody thinks Candace Lambert has a beautiful smile.
Definitely gonna help us.
Yeah, good.
She does have a beautiful smile. The guy in the... Good question. I'm not sure.
Somebody wants you to show them your beautiful breath.
I know. I saw that. Show me your beautiful breast.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, they're talking to me.
Oh my lord, hello! This is me relaxing, guys. This has been such a day. I am tired. I took her.
But, so yeah, you're doing okay.
Yes.
That's such a good idea.
people here watching your live stream.
Yes.
Yeah.
Zeb
That's madness.
and Stacy.
Kill you.
What would it be like, whiskey or what?
So this is Italian beer. It's really sissy.
Sure. Only if it's, if you promise it's sissy.
Oh, it's sissy.
It's gotta be a sissy
It's
beer for
water.
me.
It's water.
I'm not very strong. I'm actually pretty big
Okay, that
pansy.
was good. That was a good crop of me. You did well there. Excellent.
I cropped you out.
You did well though. It was deservedly so.
Right? Not bad.
Yeah, that's brilliant. You can't beat that.
Oh, look.
What do we got? VAH.
It's just like cameras inside of cameras inside of cameras inside of cameras inside of cameras.
The way that we're gonna do this is we're gonna go live. Gigi's gonna
Thank you.
talk. Basically, just want to recap. I don't want to spend too much time with this. I want to just kind of talk to you guys and not make a huge thing of this. I'll just recap it real quick. Kind of like the highlights of this weekend. Because everybody's talking about it right now. It's anything.
We're so hot right now.
Why don't we say why don't we
We're so hot right now.
So hot.
I'm live right now.
Exactly. That's what.
Are you really?
So, you guys need to. Just say that
weird, you know what? It's
because of the
weird.
nature
You guys
of.
realize how many
Guys, listen to Joe.
by your just that comment was read them all.
Lori, there's some ministerial servant talking.
Fuck the ministerial servant. They got every.
Alright.
So where do we sit, stand, what?
You guys are fine where you're at. I'm just saying, like, if you need to talk, like, because I'm actually, give me 5 minutes, we're gonna go live. I was just thinking, because we run the risk with the background noise, it's just make it, like, unwatchable. So if you gotta, like, talk whatever, like, seriously, just, because otherwise keep it quiet, just so that people can follow it, you know? So, because if it just reduces down to chaos, that's
I
what
have a
they're
video
expecting.
of my oldest son, like he was 7, giving it his first talk at the hall, right? And my little son is 3, and he's in the video going. Put this down.
Did your son give a talk on a box, or was he?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Me too.
Yes, he did. He was 6 when he gave his first talk. He was
Yeah.
baptized at 7.
What?
I mean, at 10.
Me too. 10.
Yep. And
Me too.
I finally got him released. I finally got him out. He was just fellowshipped, but he still thought it was true.
They
You
do.
know? And so I finally got him away from that.
Just for my
He
favorite
married a
band.
worldly girl for the 2 of
And
us,
I got-
from the wife and the mom.
I'm glad he's out.
It was great.
My first number 2 talk was 8 minutes long.
Oh my God, hey, why?
Because they were tapping me out and making noise on the chair, and I thought it was my brother trying to mess with me because I was looking straight down. And so I just finished the whole reading in 8 minutes.
I love it. They didn't put you back on the school for a while, did they?
Really did.
This has a lot of
That's
meaning,
awesome.
but that's also
Everything
What
has
kind of beer is that, Zeb?
I don't know, I can't read it.
and so when that happened,
kudos to you.
and there was a
I give up. I'm not even gonna
You're not
try.
able to read that?
No.
It says Peroni.
I don't know,
Bologna?
Peroni. Peroni.
Peroni.
There you go. Maybe that's not how it's
Sober
spelled.
no more.
Sober no more.
so I'm gonna have that.
Food fed no more is sober no more.
Yeah.
Well,
Look at that song, right? Is that right?
Oh, I'm going to, like, as soon as I can.
Yeah.
These are my stickers that Joel just gave me. I'm gonna put one on my car, and then maybe roll up to a Kingdom Hall in the dark and stick the rest on other people's cars. Maybe go somewhere where I know everybody's car, put them on like elders' cars, and see how long they last.
I'll be on, no problem.
I'll be on.
I'll be on.
General, you gotta take command of the room. Attention!
Are you going live now?
Yeah,
Yeah, good.
So, the we drove to Dallas. It's all based on
Yeah, well, we get to New York and we got here.
So guys, the acoustics in here are going to be really bad because the air conditioning going, but we don't want to sweat to death. So really, like, we're going to have to keep it really quiet. A couple of the bass ground rules for this whole thing is to prevent the biggest problem with this whole thing is stepping on other people, because you get excited and you want to add your point, you want to do it now, and so, but what happens is if you do it in a immediate manner, you end up squashing the other person, and it turns it into something that's really difficult to watch, right? You can't do it. So, real easy rule to remember on the VAH is if you're making a point and somebody says and they're agreeing with you and they say and that's your immediate clue that that person wants to add on. Shut up. That person has something to say, and that keeps us from stepping on each other, and that gives that person a second to be able to have the opportunity to finish his point. So we can have some sort of order here at least.
That's why you constantly hear me go and yeah. Because I always have a thought I'm trying to inject there.
We won't go for too long. Probably 20-25 minutes, depending on whatever. We got an email we want to read that Neil just got. Want to give a debriefing. Basically, like Tricia was saying, if you have a good memory from this weekend, something that stuck out, we'll be talking about that. So, this is a free speech zone. We don't allow vulgarity. I don't have to tell you guys that. I'm just saying if you've never seen this thing before, it's free speech. You're responsible for what you say. So potentially that means if Parker says something like, all Bigfoot are gay, I'm going to say,
That's a true story. That's a true story. I stand by that.
I'm going to say, son.
Stand by that.
And then we're going to move on to something else. But I'm just saying, that's the type of thing that can happen because we're live, but just remember to just think about what you're going to say before you say it, and then I don't think you're going to have any problems. Hey, we're just friends here, we're having a good time, and there's no Jesse Lopez here tonight, so we don't have to worry about, things getting off the track too much.
After a couple more drinks, there might be.
I like Jesse.
I know, he's
I like Jesse. He was a good friend. When he first came on, I was the only one rooting for his ass. The hell, I like Jesse.
Jesse can call me anytime. Jesse is just he's a character. That's all I can say about Jesse.
You can only root for the underdog for so long.
We had this tradition. I pick on Jesse I only pick on people I like. Yeah, that's how I roll. That's just how I'm wired.
So
right?
you never picked on me. What the fuck's that mean?
Well, I did. Maybe you don't pick up on it.
I know. Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, so but we used to call him. That was like what we used to do. That was like part of our tradition early on. And they'd be like, "Now this is part of the show where we prank call Jesse Lopez." So, he's just he's a longtime friend of the show. He knows that we have nothing but love for him. We just give him a lot of shit. So he had some really epic interviews with JW Struggle. You gotta go check those out.
I remember.
We'll post the link.
All right.
In the group.
You guys can see where the camera's picking up.
She puts a reminder.
There we are. I didn't know that.
Trisha, if she puts lets that reminder go,
Not so
it'll
much,
sound
yeah.
off as soon as it goes live, right?
She subscribed to the channel.
Oh, yeah.
With a notification, right? It'll.
Yeah. Hit the little bell button on the.
The bell button?
On where? The little bell
There's
symbol
the
right
bell
here.
button on the
Is
channel.
she watching
on YouTube.
Spoonfed at all?
I'm gonna put a link in the group. Okay. I'm gonna put a link in the group.
This lighting's all messed up, but I can't do anything about
Don't
it. So
worry
this
about
is just what it's gonna be. All right, guys, you ready? Fire and all. Push.
It's really cool light. Okay.
Broadcasting. Your hangouts on air will now broadcast to YouTube. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Vast Apostate Hour. This is November 5th, 2017, and you're here and you're live with us. You could be anywhere else. YouTube's a big place with lots of fun little kitty cat videos, but you're not anywhere else. You're here with us tonight. We appreciate that. Guys, I'm just going to fly this ship with cruise control tonight. Everyone gets a chance to weigh in on the things they saw in Warwick. I have my drink in my hand. That's what I care about right now. And I want to say hi to everyone. Thank you to everyone. Hey, everybody. What's going on?
Hello.
Thanks, everybody, who helped make this thing happen. Everyone who was out there. We had about 50 people out there today. And it was fun, I thought. We had a good time.
It was awesome.
It was a great time.
Amazing. It was freeing.
Wasn't it?
Freeing.
Empowering.
Very empowering.
Yeah.
Empowering. I've heard that from a lot of people today,
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
Absolutely. Lori, did you see anything good today?
I saw everything good today. There wasn't nothing bad I saw.
Yeah.
There wasn't nothing bad I saw. Other than the sprinklers on. And the J-Dubs, they were all changing their underwear in the building there. You saw that, right?
Oh, I missed that.
I love the sprinklers. It's like with those sprinklers on. It's like, how will we ever recover? You know?
Now I understand why you had binoculars.
Neil?
Oh, Stacy and I actually got
Yeah, I
caught.
got a seat just for you.
No.
Guys, we don't have just mediocre
I like your
podcasts.
shirt,
We've got
Neil.
Thank you so much.
Great.
Make sure they can read it.
Hey guys,
Hey.
how many we got on yet? We got some people watching. For today, I had a brilliant time. I met some fantastic people. I met no bad people at all. I met only great people, and everyone was so kind to me and made me feel so welcome and been so friendly. And we've just had a fantastic time at all. And you know, it was people beeped us and honked us. Sorry, people honked their horns when we did our ministry work, and nobody had to count their time. And it was brilliant. I just came across the servant who was greater, and I was proud to do it. It was brilliant. I was really happy.
Well, thanks for coming over, Neil.
I'll
It's
do it again. I'll do it again. I will.
Yeah.
I will do it again anytime.
the general consensus seems to be that there will be a next year, and that it doesn't stop here, but it just starts here.
Yeah,
Amen.
absolutely.
What do you guys think? Right on. How far? So we have Ireland, we have Canada, we have
Texas.
Texas, California. Who else do we have?
Nebraska, thank you.
Nebraska. We have Arizona. We have New York. We have
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Delaware.
Delaware. All right. We had Massachusetts earlier.
We had Italy.
Yes, we had Italy. We had
Yeah.
Italy in the house.
Italy.
So really, people from all over the
And
all
we
over
had
the
a
planet.
worldly
came
And during
to
the-
join.
Don't forget
during
we had
the-
a worldly couple that came out and
Yeah.
stomped the ground with
Yes,
us.
they-
Yeah, we did.
There was a couple that they weren't ever even Jehovah's Witnesses, and they
Yeah.
came out to support us. They were out holding up the signs, and if they can do it, can't you
They
do
were
it?
so awesome.
Yeah, and we had so many people. It was just fantastic. And on all our different live feeds, we had people from all across the world. I had Australia, Puerto Rico, Sweden, Finland. I had people from Newfoundland. People back home. Somebody contacted me from Portadown, which is 30 miles from my house. I had never spoken to them before in my life. And they were like, "Hey, what are you doing over there?" And it was so cool. I actually got an email. I'm not going to name the person's name, but if you don't mind, I'd like to read it because it's really quick.
Enunciate your
Yeah.
verbs.
Awesome.
Well, I think it's beautiful, and it shows you exactly what people saw, because there was some negativity about the event beforehand, and it was unjustified. Somebody said to me, "I'm not a JW, nor have I ever been, just happened to marry into it. I didn't feel like publicly posting on Facebook page, just wanted to say I saw something amazing today. I saw people smiling, laughing, clapping, holding up signs. I saw people came from a place where they were chewed up and spat out like garbage, went to those people's front door and smiled and waved and said things like, 'We love you, thank you, have a wonderful day.' You guys kept it so classy, elegant, brilliant, it was beautiful. I hope you're all super happy and proud to be a part of what you did this weekend. You all deserve it and more. Happy birthday, friend," as well. And then he finished it with this. I thought this was lovely. "Sincerely, just some worldly husband."
Oh my God, that is so amazing.
Isn't that cool? Yeah, so if you're watching this, man, you're not just anything. You're awesome. Well, I'm going to move and let somebody else take the place. And thank you very much.
Woo!
Thanks, Neil. Man, we really
Yay!
appreciate you being out here, and it was great. Warwick, we had that whole line of banners, lots of apostate activity out there, and in Warwick yesterday, you were able to look down the street, and it was surreal because you only see him from YouTube, but you look down the street and you see Zeb unwitnessing to some total stranger on the sidewalk.
We can't do it, nobody can.
You gotta put Zev on camera up there, the front seat there.
Zeb.
All
Put
right.
up in
Yeah.
the front
I
seat.
failed, guys. I totally failed our live chat with by
Some people
by
were
not having it up and going from the very beginning, which I normally do. So just bear with me for a second because I want to be able to have the live chat interact with us. So
I wonder why it wasn't.
because I'm
Okay,
horrible at my
6
job
hours
apparently.
went live.
Well, hey, they gotta listen to us once in a while.
Yeah. Organized. Guys, I saw something really cool at a Kingdom Hall this morning. I haven't been to a Kingdom Hall in a little while, but I went to one this morning, just at least for a little while. And how many people did we end up sticking inside that Kingdom Hall? 8, I think?
Yeah.
Well, 8 spoke up.
8 people.
Yeah.
We had 8
But there were, I
people
think there were
speak up.
several that
Or
were.
more than that.
There were more that were in there that didn't
Yeah.
say.
Probably
Recorded.
12 or 13 people
Inside.
Okay, so,
inside,
alright, yeah,
and
so we
8
had
people spoke up.
easily a dozen strong. We had a dozen apostates inside of a Kingdom Hall this morning, and a dozen of them spoke up.
And so many people loved it.
Yeah.
So many people on Reddit and elsewhere were talking about how it was the best thing they saw during the whole event, was hearing women stand up and give their experience and how powerful it was.
The women are.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a real, I think that the XGW, whatever this community is, we're just learning how to deal with this. I think that we're adapting to the information age. And I think that we can look at things like this weekend, and people can be critical. People can say nasty things and stuff, because it's just not ever going to be enough for some people on this planet. And you can choose to pay attention to that or not. And I suggest basically we just press on and learn from the good and the bad of this weekend, because there's always next year. And why do this if we're not going to try to do it smartly and learn from what we do? Like, we know what worked this weekend. If we had to do it over, I'm sure we'd probably do a couple of things differently, sure. But the people, one thing, I wasn't thinking they were going to be out there thanking us. That was strange to me, having the people thank us. But again, this morning, we knocked over a Kingdom Wall, and you guys were able to, it was so powerful, because I was blown away and just really impressed, because, you have these people that have been through it, they can speak about these things firsthand, and they were able to confront that evil. They were able to talk to go in and tell their story and do it to an elder and recapture their power.
And look at who they released. Look at the release they've sent globally for so many females and so many people that are in that situation. The pebble hit the water, the ripples out. You guys have released a lot of people, a lot.
You mentioned looking evil in the face, and I feel like we actually did that, because if you saw the audience, which many people will when we post the link to that video, if you saw the audience, you see the look of disdain and disgust and just like, get out of my house.
Yeah, but you know what else you saw today? You saw a lot of looks of disdain and disgust and get out of the house, and you're the most horrible thing ever. But you know what? Today we also saw a lot of smiles and a lot of laughing and a lot of love too. Yeah. That's what really matters about this weekend.
A very important moment. A very important moment was someone turning to their friend and saying, "Is this true?
Is what they're saying true?"
And a couple of younger women in the front were in tears and grasping onto each other, because, from me being a survivor and so many other survivors, I recognized that, and something was striking them because they'd experienced something, and so this is going to be a wake up call.
I hope that you guys understand. We're really proud of you. Like that's something that we recognize. It took a lot out of you guys to be there. Like, I saw what it did to people to be there today. It was very emotional. You don't go back into this. You don't go back into the lion's den like that, and you don't kick the beehive like we did without it like really invoking some emotions. And it really, to me, I think it brings something up that within, like, when I can experience those emotions, I say, aha, that's what that is, and I can just stamp it out a little bit easier and overcome that fear. And that's how I look at it. Is it's like you're conquering something. You're literally taking your power back with acts like what happened today.
That's exactly right.
Maybe you're not going to free everyone.
Exactly right.
Maybe there's probably going to be Jehovah's Witnesses at the next meeting that go to that hall. Probably how it's going to be. But I would gladly do this if we even reach just one person for this entire trip. If we can make a difference in one person's life, then it's worth it to get out there and
What's
do
everybody
it.
saying?
Absolutely.
What's everybody saying?
All right, so what's the live chat saying? Let's see here. All right, let's see here. All right, so Watchtower, if you guys haven't seen what happened today, they turned on the sprinklers out of Warwick to keep us off the property.
While it was raining.
Apparently they thought it out really well, and they were like, well, what can we do to completely thwart these evil apostates? I know, let's just run the sprinklers for 10 hours. On a rainy day. They were running the sprinklers on a rainy day, and it's so much fun, because how many times this weekend have we had the cops called on us? Like, a lot.
Yeah.
We've talked to so many cops this weekend, and you know what, guys?
We woke them up.
They.
Whoa.
Am I making it up to say that the cops were on our side?
Every single one of them,
Every
Joel.
single time.
Every single one of them.
Every single time.
How did
So-
it feel to touch Jehovah's eyeball?
They didn't just touch Jehovah's eyeball. He took our finger. Let's see here. All right.
I'll leave it to Joel.
Nobody was even arrested this weekend. The tires pretty much stayed on the ground. So.
There was nothing happened. Nothing
It
happened.
was a
All
very
those
boring
people
weekend,
that were putting
actually.
out the propaganda about beware.
Yeah,
You know?
you guys that didn't make it here this weekend, you didn't miss out on anything whatsoever. We were so bored out of our minds. Let's see, just the live chats, basically. A lot of love from the live chat. People are talking about the sprinklers. A lot of love from the live chat. Looks like basically just a lot of people saying good job. A lot of people saying that they wish they could have been there. And you can be there because November 5th, 2018 is 1 year away. So you can start packing your pennies away right now. And Jabletsky, I just don't want to talk about that right now. Fast Eddie, you dunked on LeBron in his own house. Let's see. I'm just trying to go through the live chat. Now, this is a very dangerous place, guys. This is like the Wild West of XJW podcasts around here because we don't edit the live chat, and we have this dangerous rule that if you type something in all caps as a serious question, then we have to read it on air. We have to answer. So it's blown up in our face a lot. Like, I'm not going to pretend like it's never gone south and just we're like, oh God, what am I doing this for? But that is your option. So live chat, we love you guys interacting with us, and we want to be here to answer you guys' questions. Speaking about this morning, we caused such a ruckus, and there were so many mic drop moments, one after another. And you can look at the footage, and you can see the emotion. When you look around, and the people were crying. I mean, like it was something they were definitely not just writing us off. No, you don't ignore what you see when you were in that congregation sitting there this morning. That's a Sunday meeting that you will never forget.
Yeah. Yep. They're talking about it right now. You know it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it at least.
You know what? On Reddit, somebody actually said a comment. And they said, "I know all the people in that congregation."
Oh.
They said,
Yeah. Well, I asked that one reptile. I asked him, how many pedophiles do you know about?
I
And he's
saw
like,
that.
"No comment."
No comment.
No comment.
Absolutely.
And who was it that started? I think you started the. If you agree, say no comment. And they stopped saying no comment.
So that was fun.
That was so cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the elders really mismanaged that whole situation, but that's just me. I mean,
Joe,
I can
Joe,
play
you-
the complete devil's advocate on what I would have done if I was them, but
Joe, but you're sounding terribly.
they don't have any humanity. That's one thing I've noticed. What's up?
You're sounding terribly regressive.
I'm a gutter actor. Look, man, I not only have had this title like besieged upon me, like thrust upon, I don't know, but I've also graduated from regressive activist to I'm a gutter activist. Okay, alright. I guess that's just what I do. Guys, thanks for being here. Who wants to talk about what they saw? What's something that stuck out to you guys this weekend? We saw so many things.
I'd like to talk about the conversations that we've had amongst ourselves have been so powerful and so healing, and to hear everybody's experiences. And one thing that'll stick with me is what Rebecca said when we were at the park, talking about, bringing attention and caring for our mental health. And, it's really important to recognize that people inside are struggling when we approach them, that these people may be struggling just like we were, and recognizing it in each other as well, because
You have to keep that in the back of your mind. It's just a reality.
Yeah, we've all experienced things that at times we've had no support for, and it's
At the same time, there's no shame in it, So if you do get that, it's just don't just don't worry about people that are gonna look down on you for that. There's no shame in it. I mean, it's what you have to deal with. Everybody has something they have to deal with.
Yeah, but the most beautiful part of the weekend for me is feeling like that support system is here.
Sure.
Cool. Yeah.
You know, and I think how great was it that you know, I don't know, I don't want to speak for you, but it's like, you know, what are the chances that someone who's gone through it is going to go and pull a Zeb? I mean, there's not a whole lot of Zebs out there that are going to do what he's, but if we got a group of people together, and it's not just you going in there by yourself, you're probably going to go, and you'll be more apt to do something like today, what we saw with crashing that congregation, and you guys were dropping some truth bombs in there, you know, and talking. I mean, like I said, Mike dropped. Go back and look at Spoonfed's feed. Look at how many live feed. We had 5 cameras going from inside the Kingdom Hall.
Stacy Lopez has it all.
I've got the longest one. I'm
Okay.
trying to get
So
it
Stacy
uploaded.
Lopez. If you
It's
go
not
to
up
Stacy
yet.
Lopez,
It's not up.
Yeah.
it's not up yet?
Almost the full thing.
Okay. Oh, that's right. It was on her Facebook. Okay. Anyway, so stay tuned. You know, over the next couple of days, we're gonna have it all edited together, so that we don't have to, you know, jump around. I mean, you can find like the highlights in just one spot. I'm sure we can pull that off within a short amount of time. Neil, was there anything else? Where's Gigi at? Because he wanted to do
He's
this
in
thing.
my room. Let me go get him.
Yeah, so let me go grab Gigi real quick. He's apparently putting his makeup on. Well, tonight was fun. It wasn't all just a bunch of all work and no play out here, and it's great to be able to be around people that, you know, you guys aren't. I just wanted to say, like, if you're trying to be a bunch of sticks in the mud, it's just not happening. You're way more fun than you probably. This is way more fun than people probably thought it was going to be, and this is a great thing for us to come out and be able to just complain about stuff and murmur to Jehovah and apostatize and all that, you know. So.
Yeah, I wish we all lived closer.
Oh, summons. Huh?
All right. Everybody ready? All right. Your makeup looks up.
Where's Jehovah Bear at?
I think he's in the car.
Thank you.
He's in the car.
No, I've already started that. I gotta
Cold outside, fucking ass.
Okay, talk to her.
A panda bear, sorry. my bad.
Hey, Gigi's gonna talk, so shh.
Nobody has arrived.
What's up? Oh, hey guys.
All right, guys.
Yeah, more?
Please stand by.
Hey, I just got an email from Australia, 75-year-old JW, and she donated $100, and she says, I don't care how you guys used it, as long as it was used. Casey in Texas, thank you, because your donation was used to buy the cake that we bought for Neil the Great Apostate and all some other stuff. So we thank you, Casey. Thank you, that lady from Australia. Everybody else, there was a whole bunch. You know, we made it all possible. We couldn't have done it without you. We really couldn't have.
Yeah. There was a. I thought it was proud. There was only just so much room in front of it, and I think that we did well with what we had.
We talked to churches, I talked to the mayor, I talked to a supervisor, county supervisor. They were happy. We talked to the park ranger. The park ranger subscribed to the vast apostate army.
Wow, it's funny that you say that, Gigi. It's funny that you mention that because
I need to pull your hair.
when we got back to the parking lot, the park ranger had been sitting there watching Fateful Slave videos all day. So he's now woke, as they say. You know? He's probably not going to become a Jehovah's Witness next time they knock on his door. Probably not. I don't know.
He asked me, he's like, so, did you bring your longboard? I'm like, what?
Yeah, I heard him say that.
Did you bring your longboard? And then it finally hit me. He saw the video where I was scooting around on my scooter, and he didn't realize it was a scooter.
Yeah, we had a couple come from New York. They were born again, couple and everything, and they wanted to join. And then at the very end, we had the dinner and stuff. They go, "Yo, but what can we do?" And we're all out there and go, "Because we're going to talk to our congregation." I go, "Get the whole congregation to vote for me." And they were just like happy. And they were just like so excited. They want to reach out to help Jehovah's Witnesses, and they have family.
And they were never JWs.
No, they were never JWs. They wanted to help out.
Yeah, it was fun. They came out there. They were fun people.
I wouldn't be.
And you know what's fun is that they too.
Yeah. And speaking of Zeb and I, we can't tell you because it's confidential information, but Zeb and I, we're working in California, right? I think this summer.
Yeah, this summer we got a big thing going on.
Top secret.
And it's actually, Trisha has a group about it that we're going to do this summer.
Oh, that's still on?
So did you remove it?
So if you want in on the California, if you're in the California and you want in,
you got to do the secret handshake. You know, you got to know that way we know you're not a Watchtower insider, and we'll let you in on what we're gonna do this summer in New York and California.
LA.
Yeah, LA or San Diego.
San Diego.
I don't know.
LA.
Somewhere.
Maybe both.
Where's San Diego at? Same
Where's San
spot?
Diego? Yeah.
I'll be there.
Qualcomm or what?
Well, San Diego's on the Mexican
Yeah,
border.
fucking rock.
Yeah, right. I got it. Or Colorado, Denver, maybe Denver.
The best video has
We got the
finally
video
been made
up.
available.
We got the video.
Which one?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I just uploaded my video on Watchtower Popping Back with the sprinkler system.
The full Kingdom Hall is uploaded?
Real good Watchtower sprinkler systems.
Uploaded
You couldn't
where?
send a representative to
Oh,
talk
we got
to
our
Parker.
computer guy.
So what did you do? You put water all over GG, but no, don't send a representative to talk to Parker. You know, why don't you just throw the water all over everybody in the driveway? Good job, Watchtower.
Right.
And, you know, and I think Parker deserved at least some kind of representation, just somebody to talk to. You couldn't even give him that.
Give us a statement.
Just something simple. You know, I can understand throw water on me, but not Parker. I mean, he had really legit questions that needed to be
And his
answered.
hair would frizz.
And he had a suit. Remember, he had a suit.
I had legit questions too. I asked them if I could use their bathroom. And
They wouldn't. They wouldn't let you use it.
Mr. Blue Scholar, do you have anything to add tonight? You like while we're here and say something
Hey,
to the camera
Scholar.
or whatever, hold your peace?
Scholar, come on, get over here.
Mike.
Mike,
I
get
guess.
over
Yeah, come on in.
What?
Mike.
Oh, this is trouble. I've never been on YouTube.
Alright, so this is called the internet. There's a lot of people out there that are actually watching us live right now.
That's hilarious.
Well, you have a log in, you can just
So thanks for dinner tonight, by the way. That was fun. Very well done. I like that. Awesome. I like that. Very nice. I'm fighting back against my. I really want to just break into the Rick Farron voice, but it's murder on my voice box. Rick Farron was fun to hang out with. I really like that guy. He has a sense of humor. He's a legend. We laughed really hard the other night. We had a fun time on the 6 screens. We got the Murmur Against Jehovah this weekend, guys. We got the Pope right in the eye, and we got. How long have you been out now, you sir? You were saying?
No, I've never been in.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So, but you're involved now. So
I'm a lowly opposer.
a lowly
I
opposer.
wish I could be an apostate.
Well,
I would never.
it's fine because with Watchtower throws that title around so loosely that you are an apostate if you just say something.
Yes.
against
You are honorarily mentally diseased.
them. You're just as mentally diseased as I am at this point.
Amen to that.
Yeah. So, but this weekend was.
Family gonna see
For anything.
We don't have
Yeah,
an audience.
what
We
channel
don't
is this
watch
video
it.
on?
No, it's just on my phone. That's my video.
I know. If anybody ever watched
I
any
haven't
of this,
uploaded it yet. I don't have the Wi-Fi.
I'd probably be sued like all the time. Anyway, so thanks for coming out. It was great. What did you think about perhaps the next year? Would you be out here next year? Was that a ups? Was that a good one or a bad?
No, this is a good thing.
No.
No. I'm an opposer who loves the Lord and loves people. And I love all the YouTubers that have inspired me this past year. And I was like, I gotta get in the fight. So like Great Apostate, Joel, Faithful Slave. I mean, everybody in this room is like That was Gilbert, the governing body.
Classic GG.
So, we all have family, we all have friends, we all have loved ones.
Yeah.
We just love people, and we just want this thing to change.
She's like disfellowshipped or something. Did you see her back there?
Yeah.
I just want
The
to be
lady in
part
the
of
back?
change,
Yeah.
man. So
With
thank
two
you for
kids.
what you guys do.
Man, I haven't watched any of these videos, not one of them yet.
Yeah.
I'll be up all night watching this stuff.
Thanks, Mike.